Hi, YouTube. Crime Time. Evil body cam. Okay, this is a oldie but a goodie. Well, I don't know if it's good. We're about to determine that. Muffled screams lead to the cops. What the fuck am I saying? Muffled screams lead cops to man's horrifying secret. Okay. First of all, I know we're not talking about the man right here in the all red with the shiesty. He looks like he's hiding something, but hopefully there's no what am I talking about? Literally, it's gonna be some fucking people getting hurt. Let's watch, bro.
It says somebody was in the basement and they were injured.
Hey, y'all gotta go. Y'all gotta go.
Well, I gotta ask.
What?
I mean, because you're making me.
No, sir. No, sir.
Well, you're making me a little suspicious now.
There ain't nobody tied up in the basement. Can we look? No.
But why would a
not?
crackhead say that about
The
you?
crackheads, probably because they want more crack, bro.
Oh, you said you push crack.
Front porch?
No.
So what's that noise I keep hearing? That you keep turning the music up on every time I hear something?
What's that there?
Jesus.
When police respond to a report of a woman
was
imprisoned
it?
in a local residence, they encounter a bizarre homeowner who says
You know what is so crazy? It's that you can you drive by hundreds and hundreds of houses on a daily basis, and you dead ass do not know what's going on in somebody's house, bro. You don't even know what's going on in your neighbor's home, okay? And they are the closest one to you in living proximity. That is so crazy. Like, anything could be happening. Anything.
their very presence is putting him in danger, but there's no sign of a woman. It's not until a second call brings them back that the cops go
I didn't bring
inside
no
and make
water.
a shocking discovery that's beyond anything they could have imagined. The following report is based on official police records. On the afternoon of May 2nd, 2023, a woman calls 911 in Cleveland, Ohio, to share a disturbing story she just heard from a frightened stranger.
I was just calling because I was at this store, right? And this lady had came out of nowhere and was just like all hysterical and scared and stuff or whatever. I don't know where she went to, but she said that this lady was supposed to be tied up in this basement. Now, I'm only calling because I'm not going to be able to sleep tonight knowing that somebody might be tied up, even if it is allowed, whatever. I kind of believe her because the way she was scared, like, no, she didn't say anything else.
Officers with the Cleveland Police Department arrive at the address moments later.
How did they get to the address, though?
Police.
She must have pointed it out. Damn, bumping music.
There's music coming from the back.
Bumping it.
Hello?
After a full 3 minutes of knocking, the police finally get a response from inside.
Bro, y'all can't be here like this.
Huh?
You can't be here like this, bro.
I'm just knocking on your door.
I understand that, but you making me hot.
What does that mean?
What's hotter than the cops?
All right, come on out.
All right?
How you doing, sir?
Y'all can't be out here like this.
Just so you know, everything's recorded.
Crack dealer.
Yes?
Turn those cameras off, please.
Well, what's going on?
Can you please turn the cameras off?
You have to give me a reason, and I can.
Not gonna lie. I'm a cop a nigga to say,
I'm making my spot hot.
turn
I
the
work for
cameras
you
off,
guys,
I'm
okay?
throwing out my gun.
Long story short, I work for you guys. Please get out here.
Oh,
All right?
Who do you work for?
informant.
I can't tell you that.
Why?
I cannot tell you that because I'm not allowed to tell you that. Okay, so just understand that.
Well, here,
Go home.
we have a call. Here, sir, let me just tell you why we're here, and then we'll leave. It could be nothing. I don't know. I don't know anything about you.
All right, I'm just saying y'all can't be here. Y'all making my spot hot. All right?
You want
After
a
pushing the cops to
foreman.
leave, the man finally asks what brought them here to begin with.
What was your call about?
Did you have a female here earlier that was a white female in a black coat?
Hell no, bro.
All right. Well, here's the complaint.
What's the complaint?
She made a complaint. It says somebody was in the basement and they were injured.
Man, that. Y'all gotta go.
Oh my God.
Well, I gotta ask. I mean, because you're making me.
Sir. No, sir. No, sir.
Well, you're making me a little suspicious now.
Man, listen, you need to leave.
Not only do the police stick around, more of them soon arrive.
Oh my God, there's too many people here. Oh, it's no big deal, man. Man, it is a big deal.
I'm not even
I'm trying to
joking.
tell you guys.
You talking about something, y'all making it hot, You're in a bright red Teletubby suit. You are making it hot, nigga. I'm talking about you, out of everything that don't stick out, like the cops aren't the ones that don't stick out. You are a fucking red flag. Like, actually.
Well, we were told that the lady's tied up in the basement. There ain't nobody tied up in the basement. Can we look? No, no, but like, why not? Because I say so. Is someone tied up down there? No. What's your name, buddy? I can't tell you that, bro. What do you mean you can't tell me that? I'm trying to tell you I'm a confidential informant. That's all I have to say. You guys are bugging right now. You guys are. No, that's not all you have to say. Who told you that? I can't say nothing else. Please. Well, if there's someone tied up in the basement, we got There's nobody in the basement. I just why can't I look? Why do you? Because all that stuff that went on in the past with those 3 girls, man, we got to take this seriously.
What happened in the past with 3 girls?
3 girls. Gina. I don't know them. All man, that stuff. You know what I'm saying? What happened with the 3 girls? Take this seriously. There's something going on. I'm about to give you my social security number. Oh yeah. Here you go. Stop. Please don't. It's all right. We're not going in without you. Yeah, you can't do that. Tell him please not to do that.
While the man appears to believe that his status as a confidential informant puts him above suspicion,
does he think
the police
just because you're an informant, you can't do no like you can't be suspected of anything ever?
Detective Smith,
the one in
2nd District. Okay, that's how you know I'm not.
Okay, well, I guarantee
his phone number's right here.
No, listen, we'll call him. Listen, we'll call him. Don't. Well, why
this
would
how I know he's on drugs.
Listen, will you stop talking for a moment?
I can't, bro. My life is on the line.
Who's on the line? All you had to do was talk to us. You're the one who came outside.
Who's on the line?
What's going on, baby boy? That's all I'm saying.
Listen, once again.
Who's on the line?
And I got 5 cars out here.
All right.
You're about to get me killed out this.
Well, why are you acting this way?
I mean, it wouldn't be hard to miss you.
You understand why I'm acting this way, dude? No.
And if we have to call Detective Smith and say, hey, do you think this guy would have a girl tied up in his basement?
He's going to say no.
Is he?
100%, bro.
He's willing to risk his career for all that?
You think I'm... Oh, my gosh. You're going to take a crackhead's word over Detective Smith.
But you didn't know
I haven't
no
spoken to Detective Smith.
Well, you're going to talk to him. He's going to let you know what's going on. I was down there for an hour with him yesterday.
Okay.
I just left my probation officer.
But why would somebody say that?
Crackheads.
But why would a crackhead say that about you?
They're crackheads, but probably because they want more crack, bro.
And you're serving it.
No, I'm not going to. Why would I say that? Why would you ask me that on camera?
I don't know.
Why do you do that to me?
Nigga.
I know I don't have no crack.
It's my job. Well, why would the crackhead be here then?
This man is wild.
And the most confidential informants don't come screaming out the back door,
Literally.
I'm a confidential informant, do they?
Despite the suspicious circumstances, the police sergeant lets the man, Delonte Edmund Geiger, go back inside his home while the other cops contemplate what they've heard.
Have you ever, actually dealt with a confidential informant?
Yeah. And every time they're up to no good and they're confident, that's what they do.
That's how they act.
That's how
and
they
he
act.
on crack.
So
you think he's not tasting the
my
product?
only fear is there's somebody really in the basement.
I actually think he's freaking out like that because he's
up to no good.
Yeah.
He's gonna let us in. He's real sketchy. He said meet another guy, but you're coming to him and tell him you're on probation. It's a training thing. And then these guys will wait by the back door in case we scream for help.
What the hell?
Like girls. Ah!
Right.
Nigga said only 3 of us can come in. I'm not coming in. And the door red?
So like loud music playing. So you can hear this.
You trying to hide, nigga. You are the brightest house on the block with 2 cameras? Or no, that's just the door fan.
If it's a joke, it's one that will become much less funny before this day is through.
Hey, do you mind if the record goes? No, dude. There's too much going on. No. All right, stand outside. Leave this crack, though, in case we scream. Nobody about to do nothing to y'all, dude. You can't have guns. No, seriously. Y'all crack. Just in case we scream for no, bro. They're not coming in. Oh, you have my word. What else you say?
This nigga's a tweaker, bro. You living life
With that,
wrong.
the police go into the residence, and as the
case.
sergeant checks the basement, his backup waits upstairs with Delonte.
I got PTSD.
All right.
I've been stabbed 7 times, shot twice.
Oh my God.
Have we done any of that?
No. It's just I'm trying to change my life and work with the police, and I just don't do that every day.
It sounds like you need to get out the city.
Turn that down for a moment. There we go. Actually, turn it off until we leave and you do what you want. That way I can hear everybody.
Hey, police!
Me.
All right, so what? Is someone just pissed off at you or something? I'm trying to tell you, bro. Put the gloves, we'll never come back here again. All right. You want to lie back?
What happened to your hand?
Listen. I got scratched. Like what? Yeah. I'm about to walk to the store right behind you guys.
Okay.
Hey, nothing down there. See you, bro.
And it's a rainy day. What the fuck was that? I don't trust that nigga. I won't let that nigga touch me either.
Okay.
That just look like a house crackhead. I know a house crackhead when I see a house crackhead.
As it turns out, the cops will be back sooner than they may have thought. That evening, a woman tips them off that Delonte showed her pictures of a woman being tortured and zip-tied to a chair,
Oh my God.
warning that he would soon do the same to her. The police go back to the house at midnight, and once again, it's not easy to get someone to the door.
Hey, Sergeant Everton, good place. Yes. All right, so I appreciate this. There's a lot of people. Yeah, you know my nerves, but this shit.
Damn.
What's up, bro? How y'all doing? Same people? Mm-hmm. I know overtime now. I need y'all to come through the back door, okay? Yeah, you do. The back door?
The back door?
Sure? Yeah, that's what we're doing. Sorry for not letting you in earlier, bro. Sorry for my attitude, okay?
It's all good.
Give me 5 seconds.
He coming off the high?
All y'all. All right.
The police head around the house to meet with Delonte, but as one officer stays behind, he hears some loud movements coming from within.
The fuck was that? That sounded like thunder.
Delonte soon lets the cops in, and they head straight down to the basement to continue the search they cut short this afternoon.
So, if you smell bleach or something, my nose doesn't always look good.
Okay. No, I smell
Empty
cat
ass
pee, so.
basement, bro.
The basement again seems to be absent of any victims, tied up or otherwise, but this time the cops are determined to search the entire house.
James, my doghouse. Oh. I'll be on house. I got tours all over. Y'all about to see tours all over here.
Bro, just I know they better find somebody in one of these rooms, bro. I'm on edge. And what he gonna do when they do that?
I'm about to close the door on you. There's another door behind this door. Okay?
Yeah, I hang out up here because this is rather fresh.
Oh, why he bent over like that? That's like a...
Please don't bother you.
There's some blood right here. There's some blood, like dried blood, I think.
There doesn't appear to be anyone else in the house, but suspicions are mounting, not the least because Delonte has decided the search requires an extremely loud soundtrack.
Just turn it down. Hey. Did you guys find anything? Sir. Turn it down. All the way down. Please turn it all the way down. Did you find anything? Sir. Sure. Yeah, it's something on the floor, but yeah, I know you see something down. I want to turn the music down. Can you turn the music down?
Hey.
Stay away, sir.
Oh, shit.
Okay. Put the handcuff on.
Yep, the nigga know he cooked. The foreman my ass, bro.
No, turn the music off.
Un momento.
With the newfound silence, the police turn to Delonte, determined to finally get to the bottom of this runaround. But even on a day filled with rumors, strange claims, and unsettling tips, none of them are prepared for what comes next.
Is anybody on that front porch?
No.
So what's that noise I keep hearing? That you keep turning the music up on every time I hear something?
Nigga thought he was
Is
slick,
anybody
too.
on there?
I heard him dragging something out when we went from the front to the back, too, just so you know.
Is anybody in that front end? Because I heard voices or movement or noise.
Yeah.
Who's out there?
Oh my God, I'm panicking.
Who's out there?
Sweating a lot.
What is it?
Can you hear it?
What is it?
Please.
Who's out there?
Where you at?
She's under. There's a thing under. Remember I shined my flashlight when you guys went back there?
Alright.
He got her in the floorboards?
Police. Alright. Yeah, I heard him sliding something under there when he went from the front to the back.
What the
Where you at?
Where you at, man?
What the fuck?
We're looking. How you got through? It looks like a box. Yeah. Oh my god. Yeah.
She's in the box?
Wait, no, something else.
You have her in the box? You trying to kill her?
Oh gosh.
I'm paralyzed.
Alright.
Okay.
How old are you?
60.
A
6-year-old
60-year-old
female.
lady?
Oh my god. Yes.
Are you injured besides that?
I'm paralyzed.
You're paralyzed.
I'm paralyzed.
What's your name?
Cheryl Cyrus.
I'm sorry, we just gonna keep her in the box and keep talking to her like that? What the fuck is happening? This nigga got a woman in a box. We're all a little too calm. We're all a little too calm. I know we came out because we thought he had some women held hostage. But you just found a bitch in a box. This ain't cat in the hat. This isn't a normal occurrence.
Is she like Carol?
Cheryl? Alright, Cheryl.
No, Cheryl.
Cheryl.
Yeah. Help my legs out. Help my
Alright, we
legs
got EMS coming. I don't want to move you because I don't want to hurt you more. Can you breathe?
Okay.
out. I can now.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, she was gonna suffocate in there, bro.
Come on, Cheryl.
She was gonna
The police
suffocate
escort
in there.
Delonte out of the house as they try to make sense of the bizarre discovery they've made on his front porch.
Cheryl, do you know, is there anyone else here with you?
I don't know.
Okay.
Cheryl, how long you been there, honey? Losing for how long?
I don't know. They hurt.
You hurt? Alright, we want to get you out of there, but I'm afraid to move you. I'm going to let EMS do all that, okay?
They're the best.
Oh
What did he do to you?
my god.
He did what?
No, you gotta take that nigga out.
Get her upright.
No, we gotta eradicate that nigga, bro. We gotta take that nigga out, bro. He shouldn't be walking among humans. There shouldn't be a person who is capable of that in this world, bro. Holy fuck, bro.
They put on the backboard. I know, but we get fire here, they can all hear. No, but we got no ETA on EMS.
There's no dispatch.
Huh?
Did he stab you?
Yeah.
Where did he stab you, think? His arm? Yeah. Did he sexually assault you at all? Okay. Do you know how long you've been here?
Bro, she probably hasn't seen daylight in who knows how long, bro.
Okay.
But even with Cheryl Cyrus somewhat responsive to their questions, there's nothing that can fully explain what's going on.
What's the story here?
Dude, there's a lot. I don't even know where to begin. This might not be the only victim. But we just searched the house and we didn't find anything else.
As rescue personnel get Cheryl free of the box
What
and
the
transported to the
fuck?
hospital, police conduct another search of the home.
She was supposed to be wearing a pink hoodie with pants. So she had, no, she was completely nude.
Did we get Cheryl out the box?
Oh, Jesus.
Cat.
Cat scared the hell out of me.
Oh, I thought it was the person.
And the attic's
That's a little
done.
kitty.
But there was a pink hoodie, that was it.
Pink hoodie?
Did she say it was this room or?
She just said that, like, he was transporting her from, like, the basement up here, and, like,
Oh
that
my
there was
god.
gonna be AK-47 in here, drugs.
Yeah.
We have to pull it apart and find a serial number.
There's no sign of any other victims in the house, but the one they did find will give detectives more than enough to discuss with Delonte when they visit him in jail the following night.
Don't discuss,
Obviously, we know
just
some
take
bad
out.
things did go down yesterday. Do want to give you a chance to go over.
I'm a confidential informant for Detective Larry Smith out of the 2nd District.
Okay.
Okay.
How long have you been doing that for?
About a week and a half now.
Okay.
About a week and a half. And that was.
Nigga, what? You said it so much today. I thought that you been that. You've been doing this for a month or two. This is your body. You're not a confidential informant. You snitched last week, and this week you caught up. You snitched last week, got to go home, and this week you caught up.
Going for this. Like, I wasn't going to kill her, though. I wasn't going to not been feeding her, and you know what I'm saying, but I just can't have her out on this. Because I'm working with Detective Smith, trying to get him 10 guns, 5 AKs, 4 Glocks, 3. That's supposed to be going into the valley, like next week. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get him Big Red, who moves 6 ounces a day on coke crack. You know, I'm trying to get him Ghost, who distributes an ounce a day, but like, I found out that this is that, and you know what I'm saying? If I was,
You found out that what?
That the lady that what I was taking care of in my house is a rat, and if she would get back out on the street, it explodes.
Delonte, who calls Cheryl Cece, claims she's an addict.
Bro, y'all are living so wrong, bro. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is the life path that you chose. Born into whatever continued. Okay, you continued it, bro. What is this fucking BMF power fucking storyline? I get real shit is happening, and not everything's a fucking joke in the world. But you don't ever sit back and just listen to how you fucking sound like, oh, I'm trying to get him Ghost, and he pushes 50 ounces a day, and da-da-da-da. You're not living good. You shouldn't have to live like that.
One among many who frequent his house.
Well, she's always at my house smoking dope.
Okay.
Sometimes I take care of everybody on the streets. All the fiends, that's where they live at.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Long story short. That's ground zero for the crackheads.
According to Delonte, the entire situation began on April 27th, 5 days before police showed up at his house, wanting to search the basement. In an incident partially corroborated by police records, the car Delonte was driving was pulled over by vice cops. He says Cheryl was in the car as well.
I left my house, and before I got 4 tires on the street, the police is hitting the block. I don't know what the going on. I'm swerving around up on the sidewalk, trying to get around because I don't know what's going on. Guns in my face. Get out the car. Get out. What are you guys doing? Turn the car off. Empty out your pockets. I ain't got nothing, bro. Y'all tripping like y'all.
But a human, you're transporting.
Like, what's going on? I had to steal. Oh yeah, you better. You know we can get you for this. And since that dope is right here, we're gonna get you for that, man. Listen, bro, I cannot go back to prison, bro. What do you need me to do?
Delonte says that was when one of the detectives took his phone, programmed his number into it, and told him, "You're working for me now." But it was how the police treated Cheryl, the woman they would later find in a box on his front porch, that really got his attention.
Detective told her, thank you, bye. Okay. Detective Smith said, thank you, bye. Keep on walking. Okay. Listen to the detectives as we all got out the car. The detectives like, yeah, you can go, thank you. Okay. You ain't even get searched. It's crap about $200 worth of dope in the car and scale, and you didn't even get searched.
Oh my
He concluded
God.
that Cheryl had set up the traffic stop and would now know that he'd been turned into a confidential informant for the police. The next time Cheryl came over to his house, he decided he couldn't let her leave.
And I feel like my life is in danger, bro. People have tried to kill me 3 times.
We don't
already.
need to see
Real
you,
guy
bro.
been shot in my. I don't need my underarm, blood, all type of weird. It's crazy. I felt like I was gonna die if I didn't hold her for like 2 days and tell her, like, let her know what was going on. I beat her up, I fed her, showered her, to all type of weird made sure she ate. But I just could not let her go back on the streets and tell everybody that I was working for y'all.
Y'all had her in a box.
Everything that went through, like the time where you and Cece were together, like what happened during those days?
I just punched on her, slapped on her, till her. Punched on her, slapped on her, punched on her, slapped on her, punched on her, slapped on her, moved her from the basement to another room, fed her, showered her, gave her some water, put a blanket over her. I'm just telling you the truth, right?
No, that's fine.
What else?
I'm actually disgusted as
Okay.
fuck,
Is that what you
bro.
about to ask me?
No,
I was about to ask you.
no, like, were you giving her drugs and stuff like that?
Why would I give her my drugs? Why the would I do that?
I didn't know.
Yeah,
that.
hell no. No.
All right. So at any point when was she asking to leave, different things like that?
She has nowhere to go.
Okay.
She has nowhere to go. All she was just asking was why. Stop. I won't do it again. I'll never tell. I'll never tell. I'll never tell, Blast. Please.
And you know
I'll
what's
never
so crazy
tell. I know
about
I
people on the
deserve this, but I'll...
streets? Not what's crazy about them on the streets, but what's so that's exactly what happens to people who live on the street, bro, or who are homeless, or who is those who are on drugs and nobody to turn to, bro. It's like, bro, like where are you turning to? Like where are you turning to for real, bro? Like you have nowhere to turn to. Now, I don't know. I can't only take what he says with a fucking pinch of not even a pinch of truth. But, like, when he says, like, where's she gonna go? That makes her prime targets, bro. That makes her prime target. Where is she gonna go? Ain't nobody looking for her. That's crazy, bro.
Never tell. Like, that's a culture in the streets.
While Delonte speaks to detectives, Cheryl lies in the intensive care unit on a ventilator in what the hospital classifies as declining critical condition. In addition to being on dialysis, she's suffering from swelling to the head and brain, broken ribs,
God.
a collapsed lung, and multiple spinal fractures.
She was about to die if they went
but
home,
according
bro.
to Delonte,
I mean, if they
it could
left,
be worse.
they didn't find her.
Go kill her. The would have been dead. Long story short, if I wanted to kill her, she would have been dead. So facts.
Delonte says that, among other things, he had Cheryl sit down and write, "I am a snitch," and "I am a rat" over and over again. It's worth noting that while the police report from the traffic stop identifies 2 passengers, neither of them were named Cheryl.
So when cops showed up the first time yesterday with you and stuff like that, they
actually checked the basement.
Yeah.
She wasn't in the basement. She was upstairs laying down in the bed.
So
we went down in the basement.
So let me ask you, because there was a moment in time, I wasn't there, so I can't speak on it or anything. So there was a moment to where, like, you were still inside the house for a little bit. Did you have to call anybody to ask if you should let the cops in or anything like that?
My detective.
So then at that point, he told you just to let them in if they want to check the basement.
Yeah. He said they're not gonna, he said, a matter like this, they're not going anywhere until you let them in the house and check the basement. If you don't, they're just gonna come back with a search warrant and check it anyways. I said, all right, bag. 5 minutes. Fella didn't come in 5 minutes. Took me 3 minutes to put her upstairs in the bed. And 2 minutes to let them in the house, and 1 minute for them to not do their job and go home.
Oh my
God,
God,
they just wanted to search one room. They searched that one room. She wasn't here and they left.
Okay.
Stupid them.
All right.
Oh my God, bro.
Right? You should search the whole house.
Yeah.
We found somebody's in the basement. Okay, come on in. Check down in the basement. Nobody's there. See you later, sir.
And that's exactly what they did too.
Y'all supposed to open up the tables, open up the refrigerator? That's a horrible job on the golf part. Horrible job on the golf part. I'll be the first to say it. A missing body.
Pretty serious.
Yeah.
Do you think so?
Yeah.
All right. Well, next time take
What's good, Matt?
After accepting Delonte's feedback on their police work, the detectives move on to the second visit to his home that night.
Yeah, so the first time the police came, you said you moved her upstairs, right? And then she was upstairs. Obviously, the second time the police came, she was in that tote, right? How did that go down in between there?
Well, they really wanted to check upstairs.
Right, but I'm saying, how did she get in there?
I put her in there.
Okay.
And brought her downstairs.
And he just talking about y'all like y'all stupid, bro.
No anything else.
Why'd you have the music going so loud?
Just in case if she made noise, they wouldn't hear.
When Cheryl improves
don't
to
give
the
a
point that she can speak
fuck,
to
bro.
detectives, she tells them that Delonte, who was her dealer, turned on her and accused her of being a narc. Over a period of days, he beat her, stabbed her, dragged her
Jesus.
across the floor, broke a television over her head, and put her in several different containers. She says he also poured water on her to the point she couldn't breathe and fed her addiction so she could endure the pain. Even still, Delonte appears hopeful that this will mostly blow over.
Blow
Trying to
over.
help me or not?
Well, like I said, it'll go from there once you see the judge and like the case starts moving forward.
No, but you guys have to talk to the judge though and let her know that I am a confidential informant and that like I
Nigga,
am
you
working
were,
with the police. Like,
you
I
had a
understand I'm in
hostage.
trouble, but what I need you
Not
guys
a
to do is
hostage,
like,
but
Well, I'll put in the paperwork to let them know for.
you know what I'm saying? Because I like doing my job. I like my job, and like I don't want guns on the streets. I don't want drugs on the streets, and I can't do that if I'm in here. Then Detective Smith will buy me out.
nigga, if you don't want guns on the streets, you should have chose a different life path.
You know what I'm saying? So I just need a bond. And DT Smith will come buy me out, and I'm gonna go right back to work.
But that doesn't happen, and Delonte is soon informed that his bond will be set for $750,000.
Yeah, you had to
News
pay
that he
that.
responds to with a middle finger at his hearing. 11 days after his interrogation, he's still in jail when he speaks to his mom on the phone.
You think they lower my bond? If they lower my bond to like $200,000, dude, I got enough collateral to buy myself out. I already talked to the bail advisor. He said just bring me my collateral, bring me my dump truck, bring him my trailer, my tools, and I saw where I had to put one of my businesses in. And I'm like, that's what he said. He said they just got to lower your bond.
We just got to see tomorrow when you go to court.
Girl, your son need to be fucking
the worst outcome that comes
taken out.
Of this for you is might be 5 years in a asylum.
But things turn out a bit differently. At a court hearing 6 months later, Cheryl Cyrus recounted the horrors inflicted upon her and told the judge that she remained 98% paralyzed and dependent on others for her basic needs. Delonte Edmund Geiger pled guilty to 1 count of felonious assault, 1 count of kidnapping, 1 count of possessing a weapon under disability, and 1 count of tampering with evidence. In November 2023, the judge said, "I've never seen an offense like this in my time on the bench,"
Bro,
and
and the
sentenced
fact that he
Edmund
thinks
Geiger
it's
to 16 to
justified.
20 years in prison with an expected release date of April 2039.
That don't
He's
feel that
currently
far away,
incarcerated
bro.
at the Trumbull Correctional Institution. If you'd like to see select new videos early and help us keep uncovering case
That don't feel
files
like
that
too
rarely
long, bro.
come to light,
We need a
you'll
longer
find
date,
extra
bro.
footage and unseen
I'm not
details
gonna
on
lie, something is so off about him, bro. And the fact there's so many people in the world like that, bro, running around torturing people. And the fact that he's convinced himself somehow that he's like somehow on this holy justice train, cleaning up the streets, kidnapping 1 woman at a time, torturing 1 woman at a time, is ridiculous, bro. Throw the book at him, bro. Even more. I hope he gets into a lot of trouble in prison, and they keep throwing the book at him because keep that nigga off the streets, bro. I'm not even joking. Sick video. Yeah.